the biggest promise your parents broke? When I was 8, my mom got diagnosed with a rare autoimmune disease. The doctors said she'd need expensive treatments for the rest of her life. That night, my dad gathered us in the living room and made an announcement that would shape the next decade of my life. We're going to start a family emergency fund, he explained. Every month, we all put money in. It's for mom's treatments, but also for any big emergencies any of us might face. I was just a kid, but I understood. From that day on, I put 70% of everything I earned into that fund. Birthday money, summer job earnings, scholarship rewards. Most of it went straight to the emergency fund. My older sister did the same. When friends went to concerts, I stayed home. When classmates got new phones, I kept my cracked one. The emergency fund is more important, I'd remind myself. My sister even postponed college for 2 years to work full-time and contribute more. Mom's condition stabilized with the treatments. Dad would sometimes show us the account balance growing, telling us how proud he was of our sacrifice. This will be there when any of us truly needs it, he'd say. We believed him. Fast forward to my second year of college. I was barely making ends meet, living on ramen and working 2 jobs between classes. Then I got the call. A drunk driver hit my car while it was parked on campus. Insurance would only cover part of it, and I needed a vehicle for my hospital internship. This was exactly what the fund was for. I called Dad, explained the situation, and asked if I could use some of the fund. "I'm sorry, son, but the fund isn't accessible right now," he said. "What do you mean? Is it in some locked account?" I asked. Long pause. "Not exactly. We invested it." "Okay, but can we withdraw some of it? I really need this for my internship." Another long pause. "We can't. It's gone." The shock hit me like a physical blow. 10 years of sacrifices. Gone? I demanded explanations, but got vague answers about bad timing. I had to drop out that semester because without transportation, I couldn't get to my internship. I moved back home feeling defeated and betrayed. 3 months later, I was helping Mom clean the garage when I found a stack of travel brochures. Thailand, Bali, New Zealand, all with booking confirmations from the past year. Dad's name and my 17-year-old brother's name were on everything. I confronted Dad that night, and that's when the truth came out. There had never been a family emergency fund. Not really. Dad had been taking our contributions for years, but spending most of it on secret trips and experiences with my younger brother. When I asked why my brother got these opportunities while my sister and I sacrificed everything, Dad said, "He's got real potential. He could be a professional golfer someday." These trips were investments in his future. I was stunned. My sister had given up her dream school. I had worked myself to exhaustion for years, all for a lie. That night, I called my sister and we pieced things together. Dad had been using us as his personal ATMs while favoring our younger brother. Mom knew, but went along with it because she felt guilty about her medical costs. The next morning, I packed my things and left. 6 months later, Dad called. My brother's golf career wasn't taking off, and they needed money. Mom's treatments had gotten more expensive, and they were struggling. "We're family," Dad said. "We need to stick together during hard times." I said I'd think about it. I created a GoFundMe for Mom's medical expenses, but made sure Dad couldn't access it. The money went directly to her doctors. Dad was furious. He said I was controlling and cruel. But for the first time, I understood that sometimes love means setting boundaries, not just giving blindly.